Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting this one, Nolan McLean.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one missed.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground. And Acuna retired. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive and a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. One left for Houston, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. So Harper stands in. Popped in the air, left field. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away. Ezequiel Tovar up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one misses. 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Roman Anthony stepping in now for the Yankees.
No, inside.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Runner on the goal. Liner caught it second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Salvador Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And that's down and away. Top of the third, no score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. That one missing inside. In for a strike, 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Just missing there, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Michael Garcia. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. On
the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's all they'll get. Here's Harper now.
First baseman, Harper.
Snap throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. And a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and that was not close. Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Judge, the next to hit.
Yeah, we in go mode.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And there's a ball.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Center field. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom 4, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Roman Anthony stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on it. Way back there and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, Judge. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
the center fielder, number 11, Jackson.
So next up for Houston, Jackson Chourio.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in
One
for
ball,
a strike.
2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Matthew Boyd.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
They get the force. 3rd out, that ends the frame. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Will Smith.
You see them just trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to short. To first.
Got him.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Byron Buxton. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first. Buxton back in there. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Luis Arias. Hit in the air left field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one a little bit high. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Ground ball left side, gets to it with a slide. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here is Bryce Harper.
Take it back to the basics. I'm a simplicist. I express what I impress.
Next offering upstairs. The Astros have some action in their pen. Jose Buto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bizzardo warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
On the ground, right side. Arise.
He's
Steps
out.
on the bag. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swings and misses. Gonna
One
count
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eduardo Rodriguez will depart. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
We don't never stop. We don't never drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Steady shot.
Now on the bump, Angel Serpa.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Alex Bregman with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's way high, and it's 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. That missed by a lot. And it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Roman Anthony. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He's safe, and they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
For the New York Yankees, number 53, David.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Yankees pen. Griffin Jacks up and loosening in the pen. Spire also throwing. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next to hit for Houston, Salvador Perez. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Can't lose, ball.
One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left for the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Butto. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryce Turang. Looking to get the tying run on base. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks. Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me, cause I be focusing on staying low key. What's up?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next is the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 strike.
Arias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here is Gleyber Torres. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman settles under this one, and there's 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar up next for the Astros. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. In the air out towards right center. Buxton brings it in, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Palencia.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 48, Daniel Valencia.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
Got him! One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay safe, and that's his third hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Kyle Schwarber stepping in now for the Yankees. So now 1-2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. And the batter now, Alex Bregman.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Roman Anthony stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one at triple digits. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Pizzardo, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ernie Clement. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Astros, Wilyer Abreu. That's inside.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Salvi steps into the box now. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And strike two.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul out of play. Three and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Bryce Terang now at the plate. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. The next pitch misses. 3 and 2 now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Step off, throw to first. Terang dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And a count 1 and 2.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Next pitch inside. The count now 2 and 2. The Yanks down to their final strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Plays it on a bounce and it deflects away. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Here's Acuna now.
Leading off the defense, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Man at second.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And fouled off. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Garcia digs in now. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. The changeup missing, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ground ball to first. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Luis Arias up next for the Astros. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Gone! Ball game! He sends one out the opposite way, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Try to knock me down, but I'm resilient. There's nothing you can do to keep me from fulfilling my dreams. Sometimes this life is not what it seems. Sometimes it's just.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.